The death last week of a 10-year-old black autistic Utah girl who died by suicide has once again elevated the importance of talking about suicide.
Experts from the University of Utah and Huntsman Mental Health Institute talked about the short and the long-term impacts of bullying. As news specialist Jed Bowl shows us, they believe positive education needs to start early.
Being bullied as a child can have lifelong psychological impacts that can lead to anxiety, depression, and thoughts of suicide. That's why these professionals who focus on bullying say it's important to address the problem, pay attention to the kids who are being bullied, and create a culture of caring and kindness.
Bullying is a terrible problem, and it's worse for kids than it is for adults.
Having experienced bullying as a child and as an adult, Dr. Jose Rodriguez of University of Utah Health knows it can be destructive. He studies health equity and racism in medicine and says people of color feel it every day.
There's a tendency to say, oh, well, bullying can happen to anybody, and that's 100% true. But if you're from a racialized background, it is very difficult to distinguish bullying from outright race-fueled bullying.
Bullying happens in all age groups. It's the second most common tip on the Safe UT app. Bullying rises from gender discrimination, boredom, fear, and lack of acceptance.
It could be that they have not learned some of the skills around feeling compassionate or caring for others, and so they're not tuned into how their behavior is actually affecting other people.
Parents and those who work with youth should teach the behavior that's expected.
It really is important to teach some of these skills around compassion, around caring for other people, around respecting other people, and creating a culture in which bullying is reported and is treated seriously.
Effective education focuses on skills for caring for others and detecting when they are in emotional distress.
How do we have these conversations at home and schools and make students aware of how to treat people with respect, with kindness, and how to report these concerns and handle them in a safe way with a trusted adult if this is something that they're experiencing.
The experts agree teaching a culture of kindness needs to begin early and continue through our lives. For KSL 5 News, I'm Jed Bowl.